All right, here we are, live for Survival Horror Sundays. Hi, Shaline.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay. How about yourself?
Doing good, doing good. Had a pretty good weekend so far. And we're going to try a game today that I have little heard of. I've seen a trailer. It doesn't look like anything I would play, but it's called The Medium. And to me, it already strikes me as like Stranger Things, like upside down. You know, the scary world is mixed with the good world, I guess. So we're going to just take it from the top. How's that sound?
It's gonna be scary, isn't it?
I have no idea.
I guess that's the point of Survival Horror Sunday. But I just from the title screen, I'm already a little spooked.
Well, let's go ahead and click new game. Oh, there's a moth. It's scary.
Moths are okay.
Hi, Mobius. Hi, Voslisa.
Oh, hi guys. How you doing?
Twitchy wings. The moth has. What?
Our Lord and Savior, the Mothman.
I said twitchy wings. The moth has. You're like our Lord and Savior, and I was like, has twitchy wings? Jesus is flying in from heaven, and his wing twitches, and he falls to earth and has to catch himself mid-flight. Like, that's where my mind went.
Yeah, I was just making a Mothman joke.
What if Jesus, when he comes back for the second coming, is clumsy?
That would be amazing.
Like he
What if he
trips-
was the first time? We don't even know.
He just sneezed and the water turned to wine. They're like, it's a miracle.
Yeah.
He's like, I didn't do anything. Leave that part out, Luke. Don't
It's
say.
totally possible that he could have been an absolute klutz, but he was also doing miracles and stuff, so they just kind of glossed over that.
He went in and he just overturned all the tables, and then like John's like, actually, he just fell on
He
one, and they all
He
dominoed.
fell. It was terrible. He felt so bad about that.
It's like Laurel and Hardy, you know.
I feel like we need to make this movie.
we would get so much hate from the church.
It would be bad.
What is happening here? Play?
Yeah, click play.
I can't click. I don't have a mouse.
Can't click play?
Space?
How about the space bar?
I hit space. The game is just.
It all starts with a dead
Oh,
girl.
of course. All starts with a dead girl.
I mean, lots of things do.
Oh, it's pretty loud. I'll have to turn it down after this video. All right, let's watch. Oh man, we're gonna watch this little girl get schwacked. Ooh, faceplant.
That is some janky animations right there.
Yeah, it's not the smoothest.
No, don't kill the girl.
A Walther PPK, huh?
Why on earth did he kill the girl?
I suppose that we're going to be a medium detective, and we're going to have to find out.
Not a large detective or a small one?
Ever since I was
I
little,
was giggling at that
I've had
steam
this
that was obviously in focus, and the rest of the
dream.
Anyway,
Why
It's
is she
the
so
end of
dirty?
summer. A girl is running through the woods. The moon.
There's so many questions.
Pines. And then the gunshot.
Okay, so she's made 2 cups of tea. Is one of them for us?
that is us.
It always felt so real.
No, I mean like
Blood
us,
on
the
my
viewer.
cheek, the cold sweat running down my skin. I'd managed to convince myself it really happened. This scar of a memory.
Why is she so dirty?
Part of me I could never fully understand. Well, that wasn't the only part.
She's filthy. She couldn't wash her hands before she made tea.
No wonder people used to think I was
Don't
strange.
drink the tea, Rick.
I'm not going to drink the tea.
If they only knew.
Who's she talking to? I feel like... Okay.
That day when the phone rang,
the reflections
It
look
was the
nice.
hardest day.
Yeah, that is some gorgeous water reflection effects.
The day I went home to say goodbye to my father,
My Berger.
to dress him up for his last journey, put him in a suit, fix his tie. Simple.
This is like
Just the
PlayStation
things
3
he
level
did every
graphics.
day.
I agree with that.
Look at the cars.
I don't understand why she has to put the
Wasn't
suit on
easy.
her dad herself. Like, they usually do that
I
at the
needed
funeral
a
home.
moment
I
to
think it was
pull
metaphorical.
myself together.
Like, she had to pick it out.
Okay.
That's how I took it. Like, they're trying to be noir with it. Like, I had to put the suit on my dead dad kind of thing.
She's not going to be able to run fast enough if she smokes this much.
I just have a
I was
feeling
almost ready.
I'm not going to be able to run at all.
I just had to find,
Find
a
the
tie
special
clip.
tie clip.
It's a
Okay.
fixed camera game. Interesting.
Wow, that is... Wow, look at that.
Bow, 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 bow. You can tell by the way I walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Ba-da-da. This might be a one Sunday and done game.
Yeah, this is...
This is real odd.
It is.
So wait, look already. This is amazing. All right, so we walk up. Let's inspect it. Okay. Let's inspect it again.
1999. Okay. Oh,
Now let's read it.
The funeral is at... Okay.
It was a 10.
October... Funeral...
An ultrasound.
Why are we having so many funerals? Oh, wait. Is the ultrasound for her?
I don't know.
It could be any kind of ultrasound.
There's
They use
two-
ultrasounds for non-pregnancy applications.
It's true. There are 2 schedules here, so we have.
And there's also a biopsy, which makes me think we are ultrasounding like a tumor or something.
Maybe. This chick's also a medium, so the reason she might be going to these funerals is because she's
The
a medium.
dead people asked her to.
Can you speak for my dead father? Yes, he says, y'all.
He says he hates the flowers. You knew he hated chrysanthemums. Why do you have them here?
There's no use to you. No count. Okay, so I can't go to that part of the room. There's no sprint. Can I just check random stuff?
I think you can only check stuff that has a blob, like the calendar did.
Ooh, crap. Let's go out the door.
Wow. Oh,
Shit.
did she just step on the cat?
Nice to see you too.
Let's go down here. Can we walk down here? Nope. Apparently she has a hidden, like, plant flower camera.
Right.
Oh,
Who doesn't? I mean,
okay. We can go in here. Let's go in this room. See what we got.
oh, the kitchen. What's on the floor? Feed the cat.
Look. What?
Why was it in the cat bowl?
Oh, no, that's just the key. Okay. We can put something in there. That's kind of the gist, I think.
Looks nourishing.
Okay, so that's...
All right, that's kitty food.
Yes. Can I move it? Oh, I can rotate
So
it.
her dad is like Russian?
Oh, Lord. The friggin' movement
Oh.
for the mouse is so bad. Look
That
at
looks
this.
real gross.
What does this say? Well, it can't be Russian because it's in English letters.
But it's not though.
It's not English, but it's in... I don't know.
Poland, maybe. This might be Polish. Where is Sora when you need him?
I know.
Feed the cat.
I'm gonna feed the cat.
Here you go. What's your face? Glad to see you're still kicking around.
Can you pet the cat?
Okay, can you pet the cat?
I can't pet the cat. Oh, famished
Oh,
feline.
achievement.
Feed the cat in Jack's apartment. Are we Jack?
Jack is our dad.
Good morning, Krakow.
Krakow.
Krakow. Symbolic funeral of the Caesura mine.
Where's Krakow?
The holy hand grenade of Antioch was found in a cave of Tamandashan. That's cool. You always count to 5. 3 star.
Okay, I'm going to go look up Krakow.
Miners of the series of mine came to work today as usual, but instead of flashlights and pickaxes,
Poland.
they carry back. Okay. Carried back a black casket adorned with lit candles, a symbol of their company's demise. This is not the death of our mine, says the members. NATO's new mission, preparing stability in post-Cold War. Bill Clinton. So this is taking place in the 90s, unless this paper's from the 90s.
Oh,
1999.
the date book said 1999.
So it's 1999 this takes place in.
We're gonna party like it's
I
1999.
can't believe it's
And
all
that was
still
probably
here.
her dad's date book, not hers.
Oh,
That's true.
Jack.
So he must
She
have
calls
had,
her dad Jack?
They might have not been close. Okay, so
I guess I forgot
Okay,
about
we
this
can
one.
maybe develop
I can
some
do it
film
now.
here.
I don't know how to develop film. Oh wait. Illuminate photo for 5 seconds. Can you help me, Shaline?
Hold on, I'm sorry. I was banning someone in chat.
Oh, what happened?
It was just a spam, like, buy followers.
Ooh. Oh, we need them. Why'd you ban them?
We can't afford followers, Rick.
Yeah, our content's not that good. All right, so
Okay.
can you help me on here?
Illuminate the photo for 5 seconds. Okay, let me take notes.
Yes, that's what I'm aiming for, because my memory is terrible. It's going to take us an hour to get out of this
5
apartment.
seconds. Dip multigrade. 3 seconds. Dip and stop for 3 seconds. Dip in fixer. 3 seconds. I'm ready.
So what's this one? It doesn't tell me what it is. I'm assuming...
Did you just put the stuff in there?
No, I didn't. I just don't know. Oh, that's multigrade, and that's the fixer.
Okay.
So the middle is... Okay, so multigrade
Okay,
stop
so
and fixer.
first you
Okay.
gotta illuminate it for
So
5
let's put
seconds.
the photo down. And 5 seconds?
Yes.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. All right.
Multigrade for 3 seconds.
All right. Back. And we're going to do 1,000, 2,000, 3,000.
Too soon.
What?
It needs to stay in longer.
Okay. 1,000,
And now the stop.
2,000, 3,000. Okay, good. Multigrade photo. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000.
And now in the fixer. 3 seconds.
1,000. Oh, wait. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000.
Too soon.
Oh my
It
god.
needs to stay in longer.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000.
Was the last photo I took of you, Jack? Shit.
All right.
So
Well-
is she a photographer? Is this her dark room?
No, this is her dad's apartment. Or Jack's apartment. I don't
I'm
know.
so freaked out. I don't understand what's happening.
Interesting.
Okay.
Well, that's sure a book.
A book? Can I flush the toilet? I cannot flush the toilet. Okay. I don't want to go out the door just yet.
No, we have to find his tie clip.
Yeah. Walk down here. Can I sprint? I cannot sprint.
Isn't that where we came from? No.
Jack's room. It's like he never.
He doesn't have a bed? He slept on the couch? That's probably the tie clip.
Come on, Jack. Where'd you put it?
Oh,
Of
man.
course he didn't.
Okay. Let's do this the other way.
Hold left control. Oh.
There you
Okay. That must be our medium powers.
are. Right.
Jack
This-
was part of the Solidarity movement. He spent a few months in an internment camp, but even that couldn't dampen his spirit.
I'll bet you anyone who's familiar with the history of Poland would understand what this means a little bit more than we would.
We need Sora.
Yeah.
I used to think I'd never fit in. But Jack, he didn't mind my weirdness.
Maybe it's an adoptive
He
father.
kept telling me I
Maybe.
was special.
That's it
Keep
died of
hissing
cancer.
at me. Who do you think's gonna feed you now?
Oh, 'cause it doesn't like me because I'm a bitch. Or a medium.
Jack was a humble, religious man. He ran a funeral home, and I'd help out whenever I could.
That's why there
That's
were
why-
so
yep.
many
It felt
funerals
good
in
to
the
be
date
useful.
book.
That's why. He was. That doesn't work that
Real
way.
religious man.
Can I? Is this the exit? No, good. It's a door. It's the room.
Weird to be back in my old room.
She
Well,
gets
she
the
had a
giant
bed.
room.
And a couch and like multiple
Yeah.
radiators.
I used to have a thing
desk?
for him. Don't know why, really. I guess they just used to make me happy. Jack knew it well. That's why there's so many of them here.
Oh, the dead Butterfrees.
Kids from the orphanage.
Ah, yep.
Not all of them
Yeah.
had my luck. That's why
Yeah,
I kept
you were
coming
right.
back. To play,
That makes sense.
to take care of them.
All the pieces are
To
coming
listen.
together.
That was the
It's
least I
all
could
coming
do.
together.
We're gonna have this game figured out in a second. This is here.
I used to get a lot of
Oh,
these.
she's a
To
vampire.
me, they were like trophies. Badges of honor for doing the right thing. Jack
Oh,
wasn't
no!
too amused, but he did his best to cover for me.
What?
I kind of feel
That
bad
is
for making it
amazing.
go
Did you
through
read the
all
letter?
Um,
You want me to read the letter?
as we like to discuss the decision, Mary gave the students a message. Oh.
That is fantastic.
Nice. Huh. I'm gonna hit R just to make sure that in case we have to do that to log it.
My oldest family heirloom. As a kid, I'd show this to people just to freak them out. I'd usually say something like,
I
Pretty
see you
sick, huh?
admission.
"That was such a
3
dork."
years old, second-degree thermal burns covering 35% of her body, suspected inhalation injury. Oh, jeez.
That explains the dirt. It's scarring.
No, that was definitely dirt.
Maybe it was just. Maybe it just is. You don't know it. You don't.
It was absolutely dirt, buddy. It was dirt. See, like, look at her now. She's not dirty now.
Yeah, it must have been after a fight.
That must have been like the end of the game.
Or-
like, and now she's telling the story.
Yeah, maybe. Well, we know she
It all
survived.
started when I was looking for my dad's tie pin.
Alright, go ahead and get on out of
We
here.
lived upstairs from Jack's funeral home. It wasn't
So
as
we're just gonna
weird
leave
as
the
it
door open,
sounds.
are we? Like savages.
Besides, if it wasn't for that,
Can't
I may
close it.
never have learned to use my powers.
Alright, can't go in there. Can go in here. Can't go in
The
here.
Scott W in chat says that this game gets interesting pretty quickly and it has interesting mechanics.
Well, it's certainly interesting. I'd love to be able to run. That would be fantastic.
That's too much to ask. I like these plants. I'm a fan.
Oh, that's the inside.
They're not haunted plants.
Apparently not. Smoke break?
Oh, I like her jacket. The leather is embossed with like a flower or a sunburst or something.
Yeah.
Ah, you will be able to move quicker soon.
Ah, yeah.
Thank you, Scott.
I can't wait till it's one of those things where it's like, run away from the monster, and it's like a dainty little jog. Like some survival horror games are.
Jack taught
Like,
me
we've
to
gotta run.
accept my condition. Of all my foster parents, he was the only one who saw it as a gift and not a curse.
Cough on the spilled drink. That would have been fantastical. Oh, there was a sign. There we go.
I saw the sign and it opens up my
Jesus.
I saw the sign. The last goodbye.
That's a little rough. It's almost as bad as He Dead Funeral Home. Nothing? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
Need to get out. A little blinky there. It's
Is it ghostly graffiti?
oh, I don't know why the. Looks like they have some lighting issues.
There was a sign back here on this
Yeah, I just was
door.
checking out.
Oh, okay.
The last goodbye funeral home. You've inspected 25 objects.
Good job.
Yay. Oh. Apparently I have to. Oh, because the key. Oh, I love the Resident Evil style floating key to unlock the door. I love that.
I didn't play any of
Jackson
those
prep
old
room.
Resident Evil games, but the controls actually remind me of what I've seen of those early ones.
It's similar. I doubt we'll get any guns or anything like that, but
I doubt that as well. I think it'll be a little more walking simulator than that.
hopefully it's at least a brisk walking simulator.
Yes, walking with danger.
Huh.
Is that like a Yggdrasil?
I guess so. What's this here? Key?
Here it is.
Prep room key. Okay.
Okay, so this is why she has to literally get her dad ready.
Oh, because he's the one
for-
who would normally get him ready.
Yes.
It's all
And she
coming.
used to help when she was a kid.
Alright. Plays Cacao. Hannah. Father Stanislaw. Married university student. Car accident. Embalming, dressing body. Flowers.
I'll be in charge of the flowers.
So Robert took off Fridays. Okay, I wonder why I needed to see that. Another picture. Nothing else here on the desk. It seems.
I'm glad that she had a good foster parent.
Yeah. What else is here?
A bunch of urns. You can see your options.
Depending on your earnings, you can buy a better
Exactly.
urn.
That was great.
Yeah.
So bad.
Walk out of here. We go down here. Nope. And I think this door was the only thing we could go. Yeah.
Prep room.
Ooh, spoopy looking.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's no way this part's not going to be a little off-putting.
Oh, it's a funeral home.
Not sure if I'm ready for this.
I feel like she was raised in a
Me
barn.
either. Just leaves every door open.
Before we get to that,
Ugh.
see what else is here.
We've played so many horror games with jump scares that I feel like when she opens the drawer, that it's gonna jump out at us.
It's gonna be like Marty Feldman, like I ain't got no body. Like, what do you think it's gonna be?
I don't know. Just we've played a lot of scary games, and it
Jack.
doesn't.
It's a dead bald guy. I really. Oh, I have to manually pull this guy out. What if it pulls off the track?
I think you need a gurney to put him on. We need the tie, though.
Oh yeah, we do. Did we leave that in the apartment?
There's the coat and the tie,
Yeah.
probably.
Right, there's the
Oh, there's the tie.
Gonna combine with this.
Is that like a Polish
Snazzy.
flag, I wonder?
You wouldn't have it any other way.
Not sure.
I didn't expect this to be easy.
The suit's already on him, so.
Guess I
Yeah.
didn't know what to expect. When things get personal, it just burns you from the inside out.
What is she, Michael Jackson?
There. I
One
guess you're
fingerless
right.
glove. That seems a little odd, but
But am I?
I like the image of him being upside down on the screen. Kind of thing.
poor lady. That's really sad.
Good imagery, though.
Mm-hmm. A lot of the camera angles have been very artistic.
Yeah, I'm a little claustrophobic.
Oh, can't you people read? The sign says closed.
Oh. Is the Demogorgon coming?
I don't like this part.
Especially when I don't get a pistol. Hey, that's...
Not a fan of this.
Ooh! Hi, Mr. Shadow on the stairs.
No. I don't go up the stairs.
It's very Nosferatu-like.
Oh no.
Hey. You didn't...
No.
What the hell?
Ah.
Guess you felt it too, huh?
Kidding.
And then it happened. As it did so many times before.
Isn't that a song?
Just when I thought my day couldn't get any worse.
Oh, where is that darn notebook? I'm gonna be late. I need to find that. Marianne? Oh, Marianne, are you crying, my child?
I... It's fine, Jack.
Now, you didn't happen to see my notebook, did you, darling? My memory's a bit fuzzy.
Because you're missing half
So
your
much
brain.
for aging gracefully, eh? Where is that thing?
Listen, Jack. You should probably get
This
some
is why
rest.
the graphics are not
Forget the
stupendous,
notebook.
because they're having to render them twice.
No. I've got so much work, my dear.
It's okay,
I know.
Jack.
This is
I
really
can't just-
interesting how they did this.
Let it go.
Yeah, it is.
It's not important.
You are crying.
He doesn't know he's dead.
Or else this isn't him.
Why is it so cold in here?
Nope, doesn't know.
Where is that damn notebook?
She's trying to convince him to move on.
It's okay.
Ah, because he's haunting the
sweet
house.
little Marianne. What would I ever do without you?
Jack, don't worry about it. It's time to get some rest.
Oh, Marianne.
Yeah?
No, I'm worried about the surgery. When I'm at the hospital,
Brain cancer.
are you sure you're going to be all right?
She'll be fine.
Yes, Jack. It's gonna be fine.
You know, I promised myself once I would never let anything happen to you. Not while I'm around.
I'll be fine. I promise.
No risky stuff, then. Huh? All right?
All right, Jack. Now, get
Yeah, Scott, I was thinking the same thing.
Be good, Marianne. I love you, my child. I've loved you since the moment you walked into my life. Remember that. Always.
Oh, now he's going over to the other side, I suppose.
Yeah. It's nice that she got to have a closure.
Yeah. This game takes aspects of like Fatal Frame, Silent Hill, and Resident Evil, like the classic fixed camera
Most people would give anything to have that opportunity.
thing.
To say all the things that were left unsaid. But it didn't
It's a
make
very
things any
interesting
easier.
game.
Yeah.
I could help 1,000 souls cross over, but when it came to Jack, it still hurt like hell. I love you too, Daddy.
And see, we were afraid of a ghost. And it was Jack.
I used to think everyone saw the world the way I did.
She does have some scarring on her other cheek.
Divided,
Burns.
torn between two realities.
But it's not dirty in this scene.
No.
Ah, she knows where he keeps the hooch.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I was the only one. Or so I
Interrupted my
thought.
shot.
We're closed. There's another funeral home across town. I can give you the number.
Marianne,
Who is this?
you don't know me, Marianne, but I know you.
Look, if this is a joke,
You need to listen to me, Marianne.
okay, I'm hanging up.
I know what you are.
What? Who is this?
My name is Thomas. I need your help.
Listen, if that's all you've got, I'm...
No, there's more. I can give you the answers you've been looking for your whole life. But I need you to trust me.
Trust you. I don't even know you.
It all starts with a dead girl.
Nice.
What did you say?
The Neva Resort. Find me there. Please. The light, it's almost gone. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. You're the only one
That
who
is
can
a
stop
huge
it.
phone
You're my
handset.
only chance.
It is.
Hello? Hello? Shit.
See, this game makes me feel like the developers spent more time on the story than they did like the look.
The gameplay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I kind of, I'm starting to understand that now.
Mhm.
A bloober. Ooh,
Bloober Team made that game that I rage quit on stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they also made the Blair Witch game, which is pretty excellent.
Ah. So they got some pedigree.
Yeah, they made Layers of Fear. A lot of people loved those. They made me wildly motion sick.
Huh.
Um,
So they're familiar with horror.
yeah, they've got history.
Okay. I love the 50s black and white motif with the interesting and gothic looking architecture. I'm assuming Poland.
This is really interesting. I'm intrigued.
Yeah. Like, what does this imagery have to do with anything? Oh, Lord.
Okay, so we're in okay. Things are happening.
I feel like the 50s and 40s and 60s would have been a terrible time to be alive if you have any weird, like, health issues.
Yes, unless you're like a middle to upper class white dude, then the 50s were bad news. So I really think we need to like tag Sora in Discord so he can watch this later and give us insight that we are missing on the Polishness of it all.
It would be like an hour-long history of Poland and
Yes.
its intricacies, but it would be super fascinating.
He knows a lot about Polish history.
He really does.
When we were hanging out with him on the Halloween stream, I thought that was really, really interesting, hearing him talk about Poland.
I still had a lot of fun in my head. Don't mention the war.
And off I went.
All right, let's see
On
here.
nothing but a hunch. A call from a complete stranger.
So So this is like a classic
I'd
motorcycle,
learned
huh?
to trust my instincts, and there was
I don't
something
know a lot
this
about
guy.
motorcycles, but
His
this one looks
voice
pretty
felt
old.
like I should know him.
It looks like a cheap 90s one.
Either way, he sure
It
seemed
could be
to know
classic.
me.
Yeah, the taillights look classic. I don't know anything about it. Hey, why are we stopping here?
Hi, Archon.
Hey! Why are we stopping here?
This is our destination.
Is it?
That is a fabulous jacket. I would rock the hell out of that
I
jacket.
have a feeling something we'll see, like some sort of insignia on some wall.
The
About
Neva
3/4 of the way
Workers
through the game is
Resort.
going to have that.
Right off the
on
bat,
on the
I
wall,
could feel
that
there was
insignia.
something off about that place.
Yes, yes.
But
Of course there's something off. It looks like it's the apocalypse, Marianne. I'm glad you're observant.
Can I sprint yet? Nope. Let's look in the dumpster. Eee, that's a new one. Oh,
Oh,
Wanna
we're
keep me up,
climbing.
Neva?
no, I don't want to do that. I want to get down.
Want to make sure we don't miss anything before we go hop in the fence.
Positively. So since I've started playing Valheim, I now want to stop playing Andromeda. Play Valheim on stream. It's so good. Yeah, Nema Resort and
I guess you could
land.
just add another day
No.
and do Andromeda Wednesdays and like Valheim Tuesdays.
Okay, then we're gonna start asking for money. I'm
I
leaving.
mean, you're the one who wants to stream all the games. So
Valheim's so much better than Andromeda.
go in the ticket booth.
I am. I was checking around. You gotta check everything. That's how these things work.
Front gate was locked up tight. I needed to find another way in. Anyone home? I guess not.
I think that was a joke.
A suitcase. Read the postcard.
I hit R. Read. Oh, I'm hitting Q. Niwa says
Niwa
hello.
says hello.
Good here, my dear. Amazing day room for the kids and the free art lessons. Lots of families. The hotel is huge. Is he
Okay.
F. Guess we might have to figure out who F is. F for fantastic. Thank you for not writing your full name. Anything else? Just a postcard. Oh,
What the? Hello? Thomas?
was there something there?
Well, that old ruined car is just abandoned on the highway, and that seems odd. Like somebody's just.
Well, this resort looks like it's left over from like early days. So
I don't feel great about this, Rick.
honestly, I wish I had an M1 Garand with me.
You're gonna have to do better
Bad
than
stuff
that.
is gonna happen.
Yeah, I wish I had a Grand, or at least a 1911. You know, spit out some 45 Freedom seeds.
Not a whole lot of people knew about Neva. It used to be a government-owned vacation resort. Until one day it just stopped.
Ah!
It is a dainty
And
little
so
dog.
an urban legend was born.
You
The
knew it.
Neva Massacre. The details were always fuzzy.
Oh, look, ancient curses.
Crazed workers, ancient curses. You know, the usual.
So there's some bad history.
Oh, that's so cute.
God. giant evil demon from the other world chasing us, and this is all we're gonna do? This is the one thing I hate about survival horror games, is like the dainty jogs. Like, your life depends on you moving, and that's what you get.
It's the cigarettes, I'm telling you. She smokes like a train. She can't run fast.
I get it, it's about balance, but still.
It's about lung capacity.
Oh,
Don't like that.
it's the ball from the Toy Story movies. Girls giggling. It's always
Oh, don't like
these
this.
giggling little girls. Oh, ball's gone.
The ball was never there. It's a supernatural ball.
I like how the chat, Scott's like, I never said it was fast.
Hello.
Oh
should really
no.
put shoes
no.
on.
No. Little footprints? No.
Let's go this way.
That's a graveyard.
Huh. What's this old thing?
Here. Oh, you did fine.
This is not alright.
Mess. People can be such bastards sometimes. No wonder history keeps biting us in the ass.
Read the placard.
Memory of victims of World War II, 39 to 45, for the daughters and sons of the land, who they rest buried as they fell, to remind us that the whole earth is their grave.
Okay.
See, that's just, it's cute. Right.
It's not cute. I kind of wish we could clean it up.
Is there anything over here? If you saw somebody running around just like stopped by invisible walls like this, that'd be terrifying. Yeah, this is the way. Is there a map? No. What other buttons do I have? Nothing. I like that. Very minimal. Alright, so we gotta go this way. Follow the feet prints.
Do not like the footprints.
This is probably the little girl from the trailer.
Probably, but she's dead, Rick. The little girl from the trailer is dead.
I realized this.
I don't want to follow the little dead girl. That's how we end up also dead.
What's this?
TK 1968. Oh, a handprint.
T for Thomas, I wonder?
And Kate? I don't know. But yes, you're right. Yeah, Scott's right. Casper's dead and he's friendly.
Casper is still a weirdo.
It's
Plenty of
subjective.
creeps are friendly, folks. Let's remember that.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer. Was that a serial killer?
Yes.
Oh, good. I don't remember them.
I believe he was one of the cannibal ones.
Ooh.
Huh. Looks like an old fort. Might be my way
I
in.
don't understand the resort and then all of a sudden, old fort. Beautiful setting, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna assume that this door is here. Alright, what's this say here? They're growing pot, apparently. Warning, due to recently unearthed remains, renovation works have been suspended pending archaeological examination.
Okay.
Oh, they're setting this
Okay.
up for some niceness.
Don't like that.
It's weird. Once you've played,
let's
like,
re-earth the remains, okay?
put them, yeah, on re-earth. I feel like once you've played Silent Hill and stuff like that, I'm waiting for something to actually like freak me out a little.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what scares me anymore.
Something happened here.
I gotta hold W to get through this. Watch the rebar. Watch the rebar. Don't tear the jacket.
That would be a tragedy. I love that jacket.
Oh.
The split would come and go. If a place had a story to tell, well, I guess I was there to listen.
This is interesting.
I also like the shredded arm of her like upside down jacket.
Yeah.
I think it's a neat aesthetic choice.
Do you see what I mean now by Stranger Things?
Yes.
'Cause this very much is like 11 grown up. I feel like you could trace the inspiration from this game from Stranger Things. What's here? See, this we can only find in the upside down, or whatever the split is. Oh, right click. It's weird.
Instead of left click because it's the upside down.
Oh god, you're right. I'm an idiot.
Okay, it's the ball.
And the girl.
And the girl has white hair just like we do in the split.
Maybe this little girl was a medium before she died. Maybe white hair signifies something. I like how everything looks like canvas over wood.
The place felt old and soaked in misery. Figures, I guess. 1,000 years of history doesn't just happen.
Right
It's
click.
paid for. But even in the deepest darkness, light can linger. Lonely, fragile, waiting for someone to embrace it.
Oh gosh, look how that looks on the split with all those figures.
Huh? Oh.
Ooh, that looks like Hellblade.
As I absorbed the energy, I wondered who it was that left it behind. A dying soldier whispering the name of his beloved? Or maybe just glad to be done with this world?
So you can constantly interact with it. I wonder what the point is.
Okay, so now our jacket has glowy powers.
Oh, look at the arm there. Interesting.
In any
This is
case,
really interesting.
I figured
watching
I
it on
could
two
use
screens
it.
at once.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Energy's
Like,
energy.
all right.
Right.
Press and hold space to charge a spirit blast.
Oh, so that worked. Good for you,
Now there is
Marianne.
a spirit blast to create electricity.
These powers of mine, as much of a pain in the ass as they were, they did come in handy sometimes.
Oh, I can switch between.
Oh,
That's
between
interesting.
worlds. So now you can flip the switch in the now world
Yeah, but it didn't let me interact.
and open that door.
I think I can just open it now. Gone.
Okay.
So that's how the puzzle
Okay.
mechanic works.
That's interesting.
Okay.
So there I was, existing in two worlds, but never really living in either.
I would think that leather jacket would be warmer.
I don't know. It's really cold out there.
Caution.
And plus,
Fire hazard.
she probably has a headache and it's all spooky.
Alright, we're still following the feces. Oh, birds flew from this direction. Oh, dead animals.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
what happened to you?
Yeah, anyway. That looks interesting. Like it's porcelain. Or sacrificed. Or something ate its neck.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Hello to Wookie and Joshy, who have both joined us in chat. Glad to see you guys.
Which way, Shaline?
Which way are the feet going? Go the other way.
Doesn't look like they go anywhere. So it's up to us.
Let's go left.
This looks like it's going towards the main part of the resort. I saw it in the distance there. Yeah, so that's the main resort. Do you want to turn around and go the other way?
Yeah, let's go right.
I love the freaking turnaround. Oh, wait a minute. No, this way. I'm not criticizing the game. I just... I
No,
like...
it's okay. They made a choice.
Yeah. Lord. Okay, this way.
They definitely know how to make a better animation. You know, this was a choice.
Power dog. I love it.
So what is that statue thing? Is that like another gravestone?
Oh no, I hate those.
Oh, it's one of those!
Stupid monkeys. Little clattery,
Oh, that's
chattery things.
brilliant. That is so brilliant.
Actually, what's really funny is that, actually, I'm gonna check something. Here. Okay, I just wanted to see if there's anything with insight.
Mobius says they chose to suck.
No,
That's
I
not
think...
what I'm saying.
No,
That's not what I'm saying.
I think it's just... Again, I think this company focuses more on story than visual delivery. Where things
and
like...
part of this
Huh?
is definitely that they have to be able to render the world twice at the same time.
But my grandparents used to have one of the old school, like, symbol monkeys from, like, years ago, like, from, like, the 50s, sitting in, like, the top shelf in, like, the door area to, like, the basement. So you'd open up to the door to go to the nasty basement, and then there was this weird monkey staring at you from, like, up in the
No
top
wonder
shelf.
you hate them.
I hate him. I've always been terrified of those things. Oh, split time. Boss, maybe? Ooh.
Oh, we're fully in the split this time. Okay.
Nope.
What the hell are you, Neva? The aura in that place. I've seen others like
This is
it,
interesting.
but never this intense. It was like a landfill of memories, emotions, and none of them good.
It's weird. Right now I have this on 4 different screens. It's on my OBS to my left, or on my right. It's my main game screen. And then on my stream deck, it's on 2 different screens there. Anything over here? Gotta check the perimeter first.
Indeed.
Can I check the can out? No. I feel like a controller would be better for this.
I think it was probably designed around controller.
Yeah, it feels like it.
It was marketed pretty hard as an Xbox title.
Nothing here. Let's go to the other side of the parking lot. So if this is the Bee Gees walk, right? Right. This would be Do the Hustle.
Yeah, I can see that.
This hustling, the hustle song feels like that's what you would power walk to. Power jog to. Alright, I know it's boring checking all these, but you never bet.
The camera angles are all really neat.
Yeah, I'm impressed with the way that they did the fixed camera. I want to check everything because you never know. No clue, you know.
Yeah, I wasn't sure that I was down with this game in the beginning, but I think I like it.
I can't run straight down this alley. I gotta zigzag because keyboard. Let's check down here. Run straight. She's playing hopscotch. See this,
I
Shaline?
sense something.
Shaline?
I lost the window. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. She is playing hopscotch.
Dead girl playing hopscotch. Let's check this out.
Not a fan of that.
I love this kind of stuff, like in real life too. I've always loved real haunted houses and stuff.
Have you been to a lot of real haunted houses?
I lived in one.
Did you?
Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna have to tell me stories later.
Ooh, phone's ringing. Hold on. What? Oh.
I'm here.
Ah!
No, there's definitely something. Trust me, you made the right call sending me. Yes. It's only a matter of time.
Okay.
Even the objects here had auras. When I touched them, I could sense their stories. Words, images, feelings left behind.
I lived in this house that was like 5 stories. It was a really unique house that was built in the 70s by the original owner of the house.
Okay.
And my grandparents moved into the house before me and my family. 1 second.
Shit, the handle's missing. Maybe I could replace it with something.
Oh.
Huh?
Little girl giggles. Oh, wait, what was that?
Ah. I think there's a broken window up there. If only I could reach it.
1 second. Let's check this door real quick. Chained.
Hello? Anybody in there? Locked. Obviously. There's gotta be another way.
So, my grandparents lived in it before we did, this house. And when they had moved in the living room, the first floor, there was a bunch of like hospital equipment, like a hospital bed and oxygen tanks and stuff, because the guy had gotten sick and then chose to die in the house, right?
Right.
And they lived there for a while, and then they moved out, and then we moved in. And I was young. I must have been like, oh wait, there's a sign here. Can we read it? Yeah. Read. Summer of 1969 inauguration. The first secretary of the Polish United Workers' Party, Comrade, honored official inauguration. Neva Resort, new center of the socialist joy and recreation. Working class of the Lesser Poland finally has a place to spend family time in the bosom of nature. The new building has the lodge area. Philosophy is next to the architecture. Polish people. Okay. A little history on the resort. Alright, what are we gonna need to get into this place? So when I was a kid.
Hey, old timer.
Oh, let's check this out.
Now, what's a fine machine like you doing in
Fine?
a place like this?
I guess it is.
Doubling as a spare bedroom, apparently. Hope you don't mind if I, pop your trunk?
The dialogue is fantastic. Alright, summer in full swing.
We should probably read things for the people.
Oh. Why? They could just see it on screen.
Yeah, but
All right.
gosh,
My
Rick,
love,
okay.
summer in full swing. The resort is stuffed to the gills, and you know what that means. More work for yours truly. But it's good work, honest work. Mr. Rekowitz said he'd like to keep me on. Can you believe it? I won't screw this up, not this time. Promise. F. Yeah, I don't know why she said it in the car. I found that interesting as well.
I mean, some people are in the cars.
Not much here.
Screwdrivers.
This could come in handy. Ow! Shit!
Oh,
What the hell? No one here. Where was
that
there?
startled me.
Ooh. I guess the little girl lived toot toot on the horn there.
Looks like she was living in there.
Yeah. I like how they have that butterfly drawing there as a clue. And the arrow here. So it looks like there's the little girl's drawing things to help guide us, it seems.
Well, I mean, kids love sidewalk chalk.
So anyway, I would never sleep facing. My bedroom was on the top floor, and I would never sleep facing the door, because I would hear light footsteps in the carpet at night sometimes. And I would never
No.
sleep facing the door, and I always had to have a nightlight on because I just didn't want to see whatever it was, you know. Screwdriver in. Oh. Huh.
That must be one of those
So
one-use
began the
screwdrivers.
great dumpster heist of 1999.
That was amazing.
Oh, I can push this. So anyway, there would be other stuff going on. Like I would hear certain things. We had like barroom doors.
I'm starting to get tired of your shit, Neva. You better be worth it.
I would hear like the barroom doors like flap a little. You know, just different things would happen in the house. And then I remember
Right.
one time my grandparents were over, and I had said something about it. And my mom had hushed me, and my grandmother ran up to me, and she's like, "You hear stuff too?"
Oh,
And I was like, "That's not the thing you say to like an 8-year-old
no.
or 9-year-old." But yeah, so that house had some shenaniganry going on, and actually, the couple that moved in after we did, it completely burnt down in their watch.
Oh.
Yeah, they threw water on an oil fire,
Oh, no.
so the whole house was completely demolished, and they rebuilt it. Whatever was there is gone now, I'm sure. No return here. No getting back out. Lord knows we can't take a trash can and smash one of the windows in the front.
Look at the quilting on those sleeves. That jacket is so rad.
All right. Well, it's been an hour. What do you think?
I feel like this is probably a pretty good place to call
Think
it
so
for the
too.
day.
What do you think of it so far? What's your initial?
I am intrigued. I definitely would like to see more.
Me too. We will certainly do this next Sunday.
Sounds good. I am up for that.
Thank you guys so much for joining me, us this evening for our first stream of the medium. It turned out better than I thought. It's a nice little mystery, psychological game. It's pretty cool. It started out a little janky. I was a little nervous. I'm not sure. I have a feeling these flickering things are glitches. Honestly.
It might be, yeah.
But yeah. So anyway, you can, if you want to check out more streams from us, this Wednesday, if everything goes okay, at 8, I'll be streaming some more Andromeda. Thursday on the Discord, that'll be me streaming some Vinyl. Friday will be the Game Stack show that we do with Vendertron and Shaline, and that will be at 8:30 Mountain, 6:30 Eastern. 8:30 Eastern, 6:30 Mountain. And yeah, so that's like a whole bunch of stuff we have coming up, and then I guess another one of these, huh?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
This was cool.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you soon. Bye.